In the 15th century, during the height of the Italian Renaissance, one man possessed a mind so incredibly advanced that it seemed to belong to the distant future. Before we unlock the secrets of Leonardo da Vinci, subscribe to Anime Atlas Tour for more epic historical documentaries. Born in the year 1452 in a small Italian town, Leonardo da Vinci would grow up to become the ultimate symbol of human genius. The Renaissance world of Leonardo da Vinci was filled with stone castles, vintage workshops, and brilliant artists working by candlelight. As a young apprentice in 15th century Florence, Leonardo da Vinci quickly surpassed his masters in the traditional arts of painting and sculpture. However, the boundless curiosity of Leonardo da Vinci could never be satisfied by a simple canvas alone. In the 1480s, Leonardo da Vinci traveled to the powerful city of Milan, pitching himself not just as a painter, but as a brilliant military engineer. On antique parchment paper, Leonardo da Vinci sketched designs for gigantic crossbows and heavily armored Renaissance war machines. Centuries before modern warfare existed, Leonardo da Vinci accurately designed a vintage wooden military tank powered by human gears and wheels. The military mind of Leonardo da Vinci terrified his contemporaries, as his 15th century sketches showed weapons of devastating power. But the ultimate obsession of Leonardo da Vinci was understanding the complex hidden mechanics of the natural world. Working in absolute secrecy during the late 1400s, Leonardo da Vinci illegally dissected human bodies by the flickering light of vintage candles. Through these dark underground studies, Leonardo da Vinci became the first person to accurately draw the human spine and the complex valves of the heart. The detailed anatomical drawings of Leonardo da Vinci remain some of the greatest scientific achievements of the entire Renaissance era. Around the year 1490, Leonardo da Vinci created his famous Vitruvian Man, perfectly blending mathematics, human proportion, and classical geometry. The vintage notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci were filled with thousands of such sketches, recording every single thought he ever had. To protect his brilliant ideas from thieves, Leonardo da Vinci wrote all his personal notes using a highly secretive, mirrored handwriting technique. You had to hold the 15th century journals of Leonardo da Vinci up to a physical mirror just to read his extraordinary scientific observations. During the 1490s, Leonardo da Vinci painted the legendary Last Supper on the wall of a vintage Italian monastery. The intense psychological drama captured by Leonardo da Vinci in this masterpiece forever changed the entire history of Western art. Even more shocking were the incredibly advanced aerodynamic studies conducted by Leonardo da Vinci during the early 16th century. Long before airplanes were invented, Leonardo da Vinci designed functional wooden gliders and a fascinating mechanical helicopter powered by a spiral rotor. If you are fascinated by the futuristic inventions of Leonardo da Vinci, make sure to subscribe to Anime Atlas Tour right now. In the early 1500s, Leonardo da Vinci began working on a small portrait of a woman with a highly mysterious, captivating smile. This vintage Renaissance painting by Leonardo da Vinci, known as the Mona Lisa, would eventually become the most famous artwork in human history. The powerful optical illusion techniques used by Leonardo da Vinci made the smile of the Mona Lisa appear to change as you looked at it. Leonardo da Vinci carried this specific painting with him for the rest of his life, constantly adding transparent layers of oil paint. Despite his unmatched genius, the absolute perfectionism of Leonardo da Vinci was also his greatest historical curse. Countless vintage projects and massive bronze sculptures planned by Leonardo da Vinci were simply abandoned and never fully completed. In the early 16th century, Leonardo da Vinci even worked as a chief military architect for the ruthless and powerful commander Cesare Borgia. Leonardo da Vinci designed highly accurate vintage satellite-style maps of Italian cities that were completely revolutionary for the year 1502. In his final years, an aging Leonardo da Vinci was invited by the King of France to live in a majestic, vintage French chateau. The French king treated Leonardo da Vinci not just as an artist, but as a supreme philosopher and the greatest mind of the Renaissance. In the spring of 1519, Leonardo da Vinci passed away, leaving behind over 7,000 pages of complex, visionary journal entries. The scattered notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci were unfortunately lost to the public for hundreds of years after his death. Today, the world recognizes that the brilliant mind of Leonardo da Vinci was completely unconstrained by the technological limits of the 15th century. Leonardo da Vinci remains the ultimate archetype of the universal genius who saw the absolute future of human capability. To explore more lost secrets of history's greatest minds like Leonardo da Vinci, hit the subscribe button for Anime Atlas Tour and join our journey.